why did the 10 million ARMY cry after Jungkook spoke? BTS's Jungkook is back in the spotlight after a successful statement made millions of ARMY around the world shed tears. This is not the first time this has happened, given that Jungkook has always been known as a figure who has a deep emotional connection with his fans. However, what exactly did he say this time that managed to shake the hearts of so many people? BTS and ARMY have an irreplaceable bond. For more than a decade, they have shared joys and sorrows together, passed through various obstacles, and grown together on an incredible journey. So, when Jungkook finally revealed something very heartfelt, it was no wonder that the emotional reaction from ARMY was so great. So, what did Jungkook really say? And why were his words so impactful that they brought 10 million ARMY to tears on any occasion, be it a live broadcast, an interview, or a written message? Jungkook delivers something that instantly touches the hearts of his fans. Jungkook is known as a person who doesn't talk much about his feelings directly, but when he does, his words are always full of meaning and honesty. His words this time allegedly relate to BTS's long journey, his gratitude to the ARMY, as well as his fear of the future. Many felt that Jungkook seemed to be speaking from the bottom of his heart, sharing feelings that he may have harbored. In his message, he touched on how BTS has gone through various obstacles together, how he feels such great love from ARMY, as well as how he wants to continue to give his fans the best. However, there was also a note of sadness in his voice, a sincerity that implied that he wanted to convey something even deeper. As soon as Jungkook's words spread, the ARMY around the world instantly reacted. Social media was filled with posts showing how Jungkook's statement had touched the hearts of so many people. Many expressed that they felt connected to Jungkook's feelings, as if they could feel what he was going through. Some comments from the ARMY on social media: Jungkook has always tried to be strong for us, but we must also remember that he is a human being with emotions and fear. I couldn't hold back my tears when I heard his words. She is so sincere and full of love. I hope he knows that we will always be there for him. BTS and ARMY have been together for years. Seeing Jungkook speak so emotionally made me realize how deep our relationship is with them. Not only tears flowed, but also incredible support from the ARMY. They rollicking send messages of love and passion to Jungkook, reminding him that he is not alone. Many wondered, what exactly was Jungkook feeling to convey such an emotional message? Is it about pressure as an idol? Is this about his longing for the members of BTS who are currently undergoing military service? Or is it related to concerns about BTS's future after enlistment? As is known, Jungkook is the type of person who really cares about the people around him. He often shows his love for BTS and ARMY, even in small acts. However, as a human being, he also has his own burdens and fears. Perhaps, in that moment, Jungkook just wanted to show the most honest side of himself. A side he rarely showed publicly. One of the reasons why Jungkook's statement is so jarring is because BTS and ARMY's relationship is so strong. Over the years, they've gone through so much together, from struggling days before their debut to becoming the biggest group in the world. ARMY is no ordinary fan of BTS. They are part of the journey, part of a family that always gives unconditional love and support. That's why, when Jungkook spoke with emotion, ARMY felt the same way. Many believe that this moment is a reminder to everyone that BTS and ARMY are connected not only by music, but also by hearts and emotions that reinforce each other. After this incident, ARMY hopes Jungkook can rest well and know that he is not alone. Many wish he could continue to share his feelings without fear, because they will always be by his side. Many are also looking forward to whether BTS will talk about this again in the future, perhaps in the next live broadcast or in an official statement. One thing is for sure, no matter what happens, the ARMY will always be ready to support Jungkook and BTS. Jungkook's statement this time may have made many people cry, but it also reminded everyone of the power of love, friendship, and bonds that have been forged over the years. And with that, we can only hope that Jungkook knows how much he is loved. not just as an idol, but as a human being who has brought so much happiness to millions of people around the world. Sure, after this emotional moment, many ARMY continued to show their support in various ways. On social media, Jungkook-related hashtags occupied the top trends in various countries. Expressions of love, support, and hope for Jungkook's well-being continue to flow, proving just how much of an impact he has had on the hearts of millions. Some fans even initiated special projects to show their love for Jungkook, such as donation campaigns on his behalf or video projects with positive messages. It's not the first time the ARMY has done this kind of thing, but this time it feels even more special because they want to make sure that Jungkook really feels how much he is loved and appreciated. On the other hand, some speculation has also surfaced as to whether Jungkook will reveal more of his feelings in future projects. Some fans suspect that this emotional moment could serve as inspiration for future songs. Given that Jungkook is an artist who has always incorporated his personal emotions into his music, many hoped that he would release a song that could reflect the feelings he has recently conveyed. ARMY also continues to hope that BTS, as a group, will soon be back together once their conscription period is over. Moments like this remind everyone how important it is for them to be together, not only as group mates, but also as a family that has gone through everything together. For now, the most important thing is to make sure that Jungkook knows that he is not alone. ARMY will continue to be by his side, supporting him every step of the way, and looking forward to the day when he returns with his radiant smile, not just for the fans, but for himself as well, and no matter what happens in the future. One thing is certain, the bond between BTS and ARMY will always be strong, and no matter how many tears have been shed today, they will always find a way to smile again together.